Severn River, and we just set off on June 5th, Tuesday. It's about 10:45, and there's the Bay Bridge. And right now, it's setting up for a spectacular southerly wind that hopefully we can carry up to the C&D Canal. We're in the C&D Canal, and it's about 10 minutes of 6 on the 5th of June, the same day we left. And look at that. Close up of the Osprey. Oh, there's a beautiful sunset on the not-so-beautiful Delaware. No offense, but just ran aground, and the shoals in this bay, the shallow water, is just unbelievable. There's 3 feet of water in the middle of the bay. You can stand in the middle of this bay. It's incredible. So anyway, it's getting dark on the first night, and we're headed towards mouth of the Delaware and then out to the ocean. We're going to stop in at Cape May to get gas. So we're down in Cape May, and we just fueled up, and we're ready to head out in the ocean. We're at Ushes Marina. We just got some extra Gatorade and water, and we're ready to go. About 18 hours to get to Cape May from Annapolis and through the C&D Canal, and we're getting ready to head out into the ocean. This is a seat that I'll be sitting in for a long time, and this is the chart of the location that we're at right now. That's the mouth of the Delaware right here, and we go through this small inlet, and the Atlantic Ocean is out here. So right now we're in a gas dock, or we just left a gas dock that's in this cut through right here, and we're ready to go out in the ocean.
We're about to make our last phone call so that people have an opportunity to stop us if they want.
Yeah. Any last requests? This is the Coast Guard station that's right at the entrance. And my dad just told me that we should probably hold it around 5 knots to conserve gas. We burned about a gallon an hour coming down here from Annapolis. Like I said, it took about 18 hours. So we made real good time, but we're going to throttle back now to conserve gas because we got a long way to go.
Okay, well this is leaving Cape May.
Well, day 1 out in the ocean, absolutely no wind so far. There should be a little bit of a southerly wind coming up in a little while. You never quite know when to use the engine and when not to, you know. But anyway, this is a monohull, and like my dad said, he would go to see in a monohull. It just rolls all over the place. And our sails have been backwinded for the past day and a half. There's Dad. I come out to the Atlantic to get the best that she can offer, and Mother Nature decides to play a mean trick. Instead of giving me a hurricane or something, she does this. As I said, there's been absolutely no wind for the past day and a half. We've been motoring. How many hours have we motored? About 14 hours. Anyway, still bobbing out here. Absolutely no wind. If it keeps up like this, we just flat out won't make it. They're right here. I can practically touch them. They're all over here. That's great. I can hear them. I can hear them talk. That's brilliant. It's very blue water, huh?
Yeah.
Can you hear them? No. No?
Matching our speed.
Do you hear it? They're very high pitched.
Good Lord. We're getting it closer.
Do you hear them?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You got this on?
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey, buddy.
Over.
This is the WeatherFax radio that we use, and we hook it up to the computer, and we have a weather. And at certain times during the day, depending on the ionosphere and such, the certain frequencies will transmit and give us a WeatherFax on the computer. And we're waiting for a WeatherFax right now, and it should be up in about 20 minutes. But I was just thinking, I'm very disoriented, not, without Holly and the kids. I found myself waking up at night going, Olivia, go to bed. But that's my bedroom for the next couple weeks, and that's our living room, and then the master bedroom, we're just basically stowing stuff up here, and it's much easier to sleep in the aft cabins with the different kind of motion. And then Dad's room is over here.
Get out of my bedroom.
And then the head's up there, and our little library over here. And this is the chart table. Well, it's the third night, and I just thought I'd show you this incredible moon. I'm using the night vision mode on the video camera. It's really incredible. Well, as you can see, there's absolutely not a breath of wind, and hopefully we'll be able to get some wind soon and turn this damn engine off, save some gas. Well, it's June 8th, and it's the first time we've had real wind for the past 3 days. Got about 13 knots. There's a little seabird. About 13 knots, I got about 6 knots of boat speed. Unfortunately, it's from the wrong direction, but it's okay. I mean, it's dead downwind. It's just a slow point of sail. It still gets us there. See, we do actually sail a boat. We don't just sit in the cockpit and use the auto helm all day. Well, most of the day, but not all day. Winds are light again. It's the June 8th, and they're not that light, but because we're going downwind, we're going really slow. About 6 knots of apparent wind, about 9 knots of true wind, about 3.5 knots of speed. I decided to put up the Genoa just to get as much area as it possibly could. And over here we have the hammock where I've sat for countless hours shelling peanuts, as much as that makes Dad mad because it's really messy. And the enclosure here, which is absolutely beautiful when it gets a little chilly. I think I just heard a squawk of one of those seabirds flying around here. They're really incredible birds. They just sit here and dodge the waves all day long. They never land. I don't know how they can keep flying for so long. Anyway, I have a masthead light right in front of me, and I think there's a sailboat right in front of me. Now we're receiving a weather fax right now to see if we'll get any wind today. You can see it slowly scrolls down the screen. And that's obviously the laptop computer right there. And the radio that transmits the fax is down on the floor. We can also get any station in the world with that.
You're listening to what?
And when Dad was just saying we were listening to Washington 1500 last night. And then we listened to BBC for a little while. The real whale this time. We've just started to get a little bit of a breeze after we've been motoring for 5-6 hours. And the water is so much different when there's a little bit of breeze on the ocean. On the bay, it's always chopped up.